It's a cold morning. It's negative 35 degrees wind chill this morning, and it's negative 20 here according to my weather. So happy Friday, y'all. It is Friday, January 23rd, 2025. 2026, I keep screwing up on everything. It is 2026. It is currently a little 5 minutes after 10. It is cold. I started my car and it's been running for almost an hour, and I'm going to let it run. I know I'm going to waste a lot of gas, but I want it to run because I have to go to therapy at 2 o'clock today. So, and then when I get back from there, I am just sleeping. I don't want to hear anybody. I don't want to talk to anybody. I just want to be by myself and just take the day for me. I've been so stressed lately. So I'm warming up the shed a little bit. The electric heater keeps it at 34 in here, which is very warm. That is warm compared to what the old heater used to do. The old heater only would keep it at, if I was lucky, 20 degrees. So this one does good. But I'm very surprised how warm this shed stayed, especially with that wind and how cold it is. But yeah, we have some TikTok stars up here. Josh and Jace, or Jace and Josh. I don't know what they go by, but I'm going to throw in a clip of them visiting the Upper Peninsula here. They're British TikTok stars, or British stars, and they go around. They've been going around America state by state, and so I think that's pretty cool. I sent them a message in my wildest dreams, but I sent them a message. I said, you should all come in, check out my man cave here, and get a picture, a group photo, so I can hang it on the wall. That'd be something. But I ain't that lucky. I can only dream. But it would be cool to meet them. I've been following all their videos, and I think it's cool what they're doing. So that'd be cool, but I ain't that lucky. But if you don't say anything, I mean, I can't say I tried if I didn't say anything, right? So I messaged them, but it has never happened. But so that's kind of cool. What a time to come up here. They wanted to see what winter was like here. They definitely seen it now. They should come up in the summer. It's really pretty up here in the summer. But yeah, I just, I thought it was cool. So like I said, today I ain't doing much of anything. I don't want to talk to anybody. I'm going to DoorDash myself some dinner so I don't even have to cook tonight. I am just going to relax. Just take a day for me because I need it. It's been stressful at work. I've been not feeling great, and I need time. So I think that's going to be a good choice. But yeah, so that's what's happening today. A lot of schools are closed in the whole state. We had a professional development day, so our day was already scheduled to be closed. But I figured, well, we have one more snow day left. We get one grace, and then the rest, we get 6 freebies, and then they have to do online learning. Because all these kids have Chromebooks now so they can communicate with each other. So, there we go, that light. See? But yeah, so, and it's only February. Well, it's almost February. I was just kind of like, oh my gosh. What are we gonna do? They say this cold's gonna last for a little bit longer, but what you gonna do? I'm just, I have a headache this morning. It's just a dull headache, but it's enough to bother me. I was staring at my phone all morning, so I'm thinking that's what it was, or is. I've had 2 cups of coffee this morning, and I've been drinking my water with it, but I didn't tell you guys I got one of those Circle water bottles. Here, let me grab it for you. So I got one of these Circle water bottles, and oh shit. And you just take this little, I'm just gonna take this off. So you screw in the top these little flavor, like filter things. Mine's blue raspberry, or no, mixed berry. That's what this one is in here. And they last quite a bit. So I used to buy Hint water by the case, but it was getting expensive. So this I could just fill up from my tap water, and it's flavored water. And these cartridges last for almost 30 days. If you use one cartridge for the whole 30 days, it lasts 30 days. It says, but or you can change them in and out. It don't matter. But I prefer just to have one flavor for the month, and then the cartridges are only $3, so I think it's worth $3 because it lasts so long. So that's good. But yeah, like I said, I ain't doing nothing today. I'm just gonna be a lazy oaf. I might take a bath tonight. That sounds really good, a nice hot bath. But we'll see. I'm just really tired today. I had eggs for breakfast. Eggs and toast. And it's cold. It's definitely cold. You can tell. And this warning goes all the way till tomorrow. And then the 20s are going to feel like a heat wave. Time to get your swimsuits and bikinis out. That's what it's going to feel like, a tropical paradise. But yeah. So, I don't know, I'm just going to try to brace this cold the best I can. Stay under a blanket, get cozy, and just enjoy the day. Like I said, I'm just going to chill. I wish I didn't have to go to therapy today, but I have to. I just don't want to go out in this weather. But we gotta. If I didn't have that paperwork that I needed for my accommodations, I totally would just cancel today, but I need to get that submitted soon. So yeah, I don't know, it's gonna be a weird day today, but we'll get through it. I might turn the air oven on out here and warm it up. So yeah, with that being said, I'm going to, before I forget. So, I did not vlog Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. I did do a vlog on Monday? Yes, I vlogged Monday and uploaded Monday, I think. I don't even know. Yeah, it was supposed to be Tuesday, Wednesday, Yeah, I uploaded Monday. So, I didn't vlog Tuesday, Wednesday. I did a little, so Thursday, Friday, Saturday, upload Sunday is what it's going to be this week. I know I said it was going to get back to normal, but I was having a bad week. Just blah and not doing well. So I would come home from work and I would just shower, eat, and sleep. It wasn't a great week for me, but that's okay. If I don't vlog every day, I don't vlog every day. I just do it because some days I want to. Not that I'm quitting, but I know I get demanded that I should be uploading all the time, but some days I just don't. Some days there's nothing to vlog about. Like, my life isn't this great thing. It's just kind of whatever. So yeah, with that being said, I am going to log off here, and I will check in with y'all later. Good afternoon, y'all. It is going on 1:30. I'm on my way to therapy. I know it's not until 2, but the weather is kind of sketchy. So I don't know how bad that road is going to be. So I am going to just, take caution and just leave a little early. Whatever, it's not the end of the world if I'm there early. I have a really bad headache. My freaking banana bread burnt black. I hit the wrong setting on the oven and it burnt black. I'm like, of course that would only happen to me. Like, yeah, I'm gonna bake and everything's gonna be great, and yeah, nope. So it is still cold out. I'm eating lunch. I'm so hungry. So I'm eating crackers. So I'm heading off to the therapy office. I'm not feeling great today, like I said. So I can't wait to get this over with and come home. I just feel horrible. So now I smell like burnt bread. I'm like, only I would burn the bread. And I did. I burnt it absolutely black. So, oh well, it happens. I'm not going to kick myself for it. You seen a truck coming. Yep. So, oh well. This stupid car. Drives me nuts. It gets stuck everywhere. But yeah, like I said, I'm just feeling weird. This is the first time I've been to therapy now in a couple weeks, and I don't like it. I definitely feel the effects of not going. But yeah, I smell like a burnt banana. I was so pissed. I hit the wrong setting on the oven, and then it just, yeah. So, that's my fault. This road scares me. I have anxiety now about turning on this road here because last time I did, I went into the ditch. That was a little bit better than last time, so I don't know if sugar is low, but I feel super weird. Kind of weird, I just feel blah. It's like out of it. I don't remember falling asleep last night again. Well, the road ain't too bad. I was expecting it to be a lot worse. Whoops. I'm going to be really early today. That's okay. I just have not been feeling great. I'm currently on my low-dose Lexapro. Other than that, I'm not medicated for any of it. I was having such horrible side effects. Sorry, I'm going to try to hear a lot of thumping and lumping because the road is so bad. Yeah. I'm just having a good time. February 9th, I go to this psychiatrist doctor. He's supposed to figure me out. Well, let's fly around the road. We'll be ending up in the ditch there, kid. But yeah, I'm just not having a good time. My anxiety's been horrible. I just feel it. And I have some other health problems going on too, so that's not helping my situation either. I hate this road in the winter. I cannot believe I burnt that black. My banana bread black. Just burnt it black. Oh well. Now I know for the second batch. I'm bringing my neighbor up some banana bread. I hate this weather. I'm going home. I'm not speaking to anybody today. I just want to be by myself, alone, quiet. I do want to get some sleep because I'm tired. I think I'm getting sick. really do. I think I'm getting sick with whatever's going around, so. I'm gonna wait out here for a little bit. Yeah, I'm just having a rough one today. So I'm gonna let y'all go, and I'll chat with y'all later. Sunday morning now, but I'm just gonna say Saturday night. Sunday morning, it's after midnight now. I had to come and check on the shed to see if my heater was working because it quit working today. So the shed was 16 degrees today. I was like, oh great, you know. And then, so sorry I didn't have a vlog for Saturday. It was just a day where I didn't have a minute to vlog. I had all intentions to start this morning. And then I woke up to frozen water, so I had no water this morning. I panicked. And then just trying all day long to warm up the pipes and this and that, and nothing was happening. Turns out, so I had called the city's emergency number for the water department. So they came out and checked on the issue, you know. And they found the freeze. It was in the basement. Luckily, they took care of it. So you have to get like that foam around the water pipes, they said, because technically it was under your house, so we can't put you on a let run. So if it's in your basement, then it's your problem. So they said if you want to put yourself on a let run and just pay for the extra water, they're like, that's totally up to you. He's like, I would recommend it, because he said if that pipe bursts and they have to dig up the yard in the middle of winter, that just would not be great. Luckily, it's a short distance, but still, I don't want to have to do that. So the city came out. They were nice. They were nice people, at least, the two guys. They weren't bitchy or crabby because they had to come out. They're like, we're sorry you had to go through this, and blah. I said, it happens. I said, I appreciate you coming out here on your day off to rescue me. So now I have water. I'm letting it dripple a little bit. I just don't want to have another freeze again, because that was sucked. So now it's working. I ran 2 loads in the dishwasher at least. Then it was my dad's birthday today, so we went out to dinner to Culver's and then kind of just ventured around Marquette. I was looking at a new electric heater for out here, but this one seems to be doing okay, I guess. I don't know. I cranked it up to 90, hoping it just continues to stay warm. I turned on this little propane one too for now. So hopefully it warms up a little bit more in here. I'm sure it will, but then I gotta find out about extending my shed out, just tearing this wall down and extending my shed out. I would really like that, but who knows if that'll happen. I don't know what's gonna happen. I've been in a real pissy mood today. It's just been one of those days where everything was just going to hell. And it really just put me in a mood. So I didn't even think of picking up the camera. And then I went up in the guest room because it was warm upstairs. And I fell asleep for a couple hours. And then I received a call from the city saying that they were getting a crew together and they'll be out momentarily. So I jumped out of bed and then they showed up. I was in my robe, wearing a jacket over it and slippers. I looked real cute. The house was trashed because I'm like, oh my God. I said, this is not how I live. I said, I'm just going through it right now. But they fixed it. And then I came out here to the shed and I opened the door expecting it to be warm in here. Oh my God, it was cold. 16 degrees. No heat, no nothing. The heater is blowing out cold air, blinking some kind of code. So, like, oh well. So I shut it off, turned it back on, and I let it run all day, and it was still blowing out cold air. So now it's working. So I unplugged it, brought it inside, tried heating it up. Then I dropped the stupid thing on the floor, and now it works. So I don't know. I mean, it's not doing much out here. It's so cold in here that. Yeah. Like I said, we went to Culver's for dinner, went to Menards, so we're looking at some heaters. They have one that you can put on the ceiling. So I thought that was pretty cool. But we'd have to get another outlet in here. It'd have to go over there. I don't know. I don't need no more damn problems. So I'm heating it up in here. So I figured while I'm kind of waiting out here, I'd pick up the camera. I'm just having an off night tonight. Just really annoyed. But yeah. Other than that, just trying to make it work the best I can. I'm hoping it heats up in here enough where something good happens at least. I almost ran this oven out here today with the door open just to get it hot in here. But yeah, it's really cool. Like I said, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen with this stupid heater. I know this weather needs to shape the hell up. Yeah, this heater is just not. I mean, it's blowing out warm air. Very warm air, actually. I'm wondering if I put it up here. make a difference. Maybe if I leave it up on the table there, it might work better. I don't know. We'll see. I have it oscillating. And I know this fridge hasn't been running because it's been so cold out here. So my stuff is starting to thaw. That's frozen. The hell with that too. I don't know. I've just been irritated today. I hope there's no more water issues throughout the week. I'm just going to let it run at least until, well, they don't know when this cold spell is going to be over. Unfortunately. So that sucks. We don't know when this cold spell is going to be over. So that's very unfortunate. Maybe the floor is too cold, so I put it up on the counter where the heat's gonna rise, so it might stay a little bit warmer up there. We'll see what happens. I really don't know. Hey Siri, or Alexa, what's the temperature?
It's currently minus 19 degrees with a feels like temperature of minus 22. There's a cold weather advisory in effect until 10 a.m. with wind chills as low as 30 below zero that could cause frostbite in just 10 minutes.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Adam. Stay bundled up out there.
So there you have it. Cold, cold, cold. My Alexa is different now. She has a new voice and all, and it's very weird. I don't think I'm gonna oscillate it anymore. I think I'm just gonna leave it just in one direction. Yeah, I'll try it up on the counter here and see if it makes a difference, at least for tonight. Maybe it's just too cold on the floor there for it. I don't know. Just trying to thaw this shed out a little bit. So I'm going to let y'all go, and I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Good Sunday morning, y'all. It is Sunday, January 25th, 2025. It's currently going on 10 a.m. I woke up kind of late this morning. I started laundry because I still had water overnight. Well, I let it trickle too last night, so that helped. Today I'm not doing much of anything. I'm just chilling. That's it. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't doing nothing. I am just going to chill. Probably lay up in the guest room because it's nice and warm upstairs. I'm trying to warm this damn shed up because it's so cold. But yeah, I'm surviving. Like I said, I've been in this funk again and I don't know why. But it's a new week. Tomorrow is one last exam day. We're at the school, so. And then Tuesday we'll be back to normal operations, thank God. But now everything's gonna be switched around and we're on our second semester already. I don't even know how they have that. It might even say on the calendar here. Oh, marking periods. Yeah, so. So the next one will be March 27th. That's so weird. I think that should be May. I don't know. But everything changes now. Like the classes and they move things around. But I'm very tired this morning. Like I said, I had a rough night last night. I think I finally got to bed about 2 a.m. Well, I had to come out here because this damn shed was freezing. Because my heater quit working, so I was like, oh, just lovely. But it's still kicking out heat now, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I might go. I was gonna go for a walk today, possibly, but I don't know. It's still too cold, in my opinion. So I might just do my indoor exercises today. That I'm gonna be starting. I gained a lot of weight. It's the depression. I know I'm depressed because I did a questionnaire with the therapist on Friday and she says, you're definitely depressed. I said, well, yeah. I said, if you lived my life, you'd be depressed too. Huh. I mean, everything goes wrong. But that's okay. So it's our last week of January. I have a lot of stuff going on in February coming up with doctor's appointments. So I'm going to see this nurse practitioner and mental health doctor on February 9th. She's supposed to help me with medication and figuring things out with that. And I said, okay, we'll see, what happens. But I'm not going to this person for therapy. I'm going to this person for medication reasons only. But I gotta get some batteries for my shower lamp too. It finally ran out. It did. It finally ran out. I was going to decorate for Valentine's Day this week, but I don't know if I'm gonna. There we go. There's some. It takes 3. But yeah. So that's kind of what's happening now. Like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna go for a walk today or if I just want to do my indoor exercises. I'll probably just do my indoor exercises because I was annoyed I had a shower at some point this morning. Oh, that shower last night felt wonderful. I'm like, thank you for water. It sucked. I mean, trying to go to the bathroom, you had no toilet water. You had no to cook. I had to use bottled water to cook, and my kitchen was trashed, and the house was trashed. And when those people came yesterday, I said, "This is not how I live." Dirty dishes in the sink. He's like, "Can I use this dirty pot?" I'm like, "Go ahead." I said, "I'm sorry that it's dirty. I have no water to wash it." So yeah, I was kind of embarrassed. I was in my night robe and a jacket because I was so cold, and my Grinch slippers. Oh, I looked real good yesterday. I was the definition of trash. That is okay. It was a day. Like I said, I didn't even pick up the camera. I was just a nervous wreck all day because I didn't know if the pipes exploded. I didn't know if we were ever going to get water, because when I talked to the emergency person on call for the city, the on-call people for the weekend, I told them, I'm like, "I'm so sorry that you had to come out here." Like, I made sure I said thank you for coming out, because they didn't have to. But I think the lady on the phone was probably like, "Oh God, yeah, it's hard." Well, then she said, they can come and shut the water off. Well, the city tried shutting the water off yesterday. And they said that our little water thing is so full of sand and mud that they can't even shut it off. So they said if there was a break somewhere, they wanted to have that shut off there in case the pipe burst. And we didn't know it, because it would burst in the basement. There's no shut off in the basement. The shut offs are in the kitchen underneath the sink, which she said was nice, that there's 2 shut offs. He said whoever did this, he said, did a good job. He said usually there's just 1 shut off and that's it. They said then you have the rest of the water system in the house that drains out if they have to take the meter out. This blocks the water from in the house and blocks the water from the street. I said, "Oh, so I don't know nothing." And he noticed that my filter was sandy, which is probably due to that mud and muck being inside that water main thing. So our water is getting, disturbed with sand and grit. Oh well. It's done. I don't have to worry about it. I think I'm going to do a roast beef this week. I don't know. Carrots, potatoes. I don't need mashed potatoes. It's just going to be a roast beef. And even that I only eat once or twice. I don't know. I'm not a roast beef fan. But I got one, so just not feeling it. I haven't been feeling a lot of things lately. I don't know. But yeah, it was a late night last night, so I was out here talking to you guys after midnight. Then I stayed up and watched some YouTube and this and that for an hour, and I think I finally went to bed at 2. So I'm looking forward to the week ahead. It's going to be a quiet week. Not much going on that I know of. I don't do much during the week, like I said. I don't do much during the week at all. I just kind of chill at home and lay around most of the week. Now hopefully it starts warming up. But I don't know. We have one more snow day left. One more we can have. And I pray to God we don't have anymore. Just not only do I don't want to go longer, but I don't think that happens. But I don't want, it just screws up everything for me. So I just don't want that. But yeah, so we're probably gonna do that and figure it out from there, I guess. Like I said, I'm gonna try to do, I think I'll do my indoor exercises and call it a day. I don't really want to do anything outside. It's too cold. And that's all I need is to get sick. So far, I mean, I still feel weird. Like, I feel icky, but not like I can't function icky. Friday was bad. I was really sick on Friday. And Thursday night into Friday, I was not feeling great. Yesterday I was but very anxious because of what happened. And then now today I just feel still I think I did get that flu, but since I've had so many shots, I'm so immune to it that I've had 3 flu shots this year, which is weird because usually you only get one. But yeah, every time I went to the doctors, nobody put it in my chart, or there's different variants that they just keep making vaccines for. I don't know. Because I have a bad immune system, very, very bad. And so I get everything. So far I've dodged COVID, so far I've dodged the flu, so far I've dodged mono, mono I probably wouldn't get because I don't go close to people. You only get that through saliva, and I don't share my drinks with nobody or nothing. So, and then that upper respiratory crap but the winter's young. I did say back in December that January I was probably going to get sick, and luckily I didn't. I just had that tooth infection. But yeah, I did pretty good. I did not get sick yet, but February is coming up now. We have a couple days off in February. Like a weekend? Yeah, February 13th and 16th. So yeah, we have 1 full week in February, and then the 4 days, those 2 days off, and then that's it. So we have 2 full weeks and 2 4-day weeks. And then we go into March. And we have spring break then for that week. The 30th through the 3rd. And then April is not many days either. And then we go to May, the home stretch. And then June 4th, we're done. I'm done on the 4th. So I'm happy about that. I wonder what kind of summer it's going to be this year. I always think about that. Like, I hope it's going to be a good spring. I hope it's going to be a good summer. I wonder what adventures are going to wait for me this summer. I know I want to do more barbecues with everybody. I want to get together with more family. And the summer 2024 was bad. That's when my depression hit me real bad. Anxiety, depression, I don't even know what it was. I was just going through it really bad. Just all of a sudden, I woke up one day and I just didn't feel like myself anymore. And I thought I was sick. No. Like, I had no happiness. Like, I just felt like I existed. And I think a lot of that had to do with Phil, because he was something else. He just treated me really bad. And he just didn't care. Like, I was trying to reach out. It was in the spring. I had a bad panic attack at work. And that's what did it. I ended up in the ER. And it was hard going back because I associated that place with my panic attacks, so I was terrified to go there. And then I had some coworkers that, were cruel to me and decided, yeah, I'm gonna use that against him and do this and do that. And yeah. So I left. And I didn't go back. Then I took that year off. I went on leave for a whole year. Well, not a year, but pretty much. Because then I didn't go back, and I started my leave. Well, I got put on leave. Well, I put myself on leave for a week because I wanted to go and, I went back to work for a day, and then I was getting tortured, and people were lying, and it wasn't good. So I went and got help. I took a week of leave, paid leave off, to go and, see if I could talk to somebody and see what the hell was going on with me, because it was only getting worse. And then I started having suicidal thoughts, and then my boss just put me on leave. He's like, don't come back until you're fixed. So he would not let me go back. So I went on leave, unpaid leave. So luckily I had my family and my savings to, get me through. And then that's when I lost my cousin. And then me and Phil. And Phil was just a creep, and I got rid of him. That friendship failed. Because he enjoyed my misery. That's why he was never a good friend and, helped me out or asked, if everything was okay. Just never even bothered. So I'm like, okay, whatever then. And then I kind of started going uphill. As the year went on, that year off was a blessing in disguise. I will say that it was a blessing in disguise. I took that time to fix myself, to get rid of all the negativity in my life. I used that time to adjust now to this new life. That's what I call it, my new life. I am, I'm adjusting the best I can. I mean, what the hell are you supposed to do? It's just weird. It's a weird life. Like, I never thought that this is how it would be for me, but it's definitely how it's been. But that's okay. We'll be okay. I just need that, extra. I'm gonna be okay thing in my life. Because right now I just think it's just a lot happening. Yeah, it's a lot happening. But now, I'm back to work. I have my position that was wrongfully taken away from me back. I am still struggling. I'm not going to say I'm better. But I'm not as bad as I was a year ago. I mean, I'm doing the best I can. I have my accommodations through the ADA to help me. But there's some days where it's really bad and I cannot mentally do it. So I can't function. I just need to lay down, be by myself, and just silence. Just so my brain can just shut up. It's bad. Anxiety, panic, and depression on top of it. It's horrible. It is a horrible thing to live with. I mean, you don't know if you're coming or going at this point. So It'll be nice. This time now I plan on working more and not, I want to get some good paychecks. I'm going to try to just make it through the day. Even if I have to go sit down for a little bit just to, I start having panic attacks in the morning. I noticed that, like, I'll start having them at a certain time in the morning. Only when I'm at work. And then I'll be okay. It was really bad when I had to be by myself for 3 hours. I didn't like that at all. But, oh well. So I'm gonna just log off now. It's 21 minutes. 22 now. But I'm going to let you all go. And I will check in with you all later. Hi all, welcome to the vlog here. 1 second, I gotta get my mitten on. Because I don't want my hand to get cold. So 1 second here. Don't mind this mess. Okay, sorry guys. I'm trying not to lose them. There we go. Let me see if I can get my mitten. Just one of those days again, I tell you. Just one of those days. These mittens are so damn thick. Yeah. This may not help either, but then it might, I don't know. Okay, so, oh wow. So right now, I'm on a walk. 1 second here. All these stupid mittens, I tell you. They're just a wreck. There we go. So I was laying up in the guest room for a little while. I did not do my indoor exercises like I said. So now I'm forcing myself to go for a walk. So that's what I'm doing. It's supposed to be super cold tomorrow. I have my heated vest on, so that helps me stay warm. I love this thing. I'm gonna charge it up tonight though. Just so it has a full battery, just in case. But it's a beautiful evening for a walk. The sky is just beautiful. It turned out to be a partly cloudy day. But I think we're supposed to get some weather tonight. I know negative wind chills again. Negative 30 they're talking about, and 36. So, yeah. So we'll see what tomorrow brings, I suppose. Yeah. I'm gonna put my phone away so it doesn't get ruined by the cold. And I will chat with y'all when I get back to the shed. See you then. Welcome back to the vlog, y'all. So it's a little after 5 now. I thought it was a little after 5 on my walk, but it was not. So I just got back in. It's a chilly one out there, but my heated vest helps a lot too. I'm gonna charge it up again tonight. I'm probably gonna need it this week. This horrible weather we've been having. Just cold. It's just cold and miserable. I hate it. But the shed stayed decent, which I'm happy with. But I'm looking for something here. And you know what? I bet you what I did. I bet you I threw it out. There's a little tiny aux cord. I was gonna bring it to work for our little radio there, but I think I threw it out. Because that's what I like to do, just throw everything away. Here, let me put you on the stand here. Probably gonna fall off, but... Okay, we're gonna put you right here on this paper towel roll. Okay, so I'm looking for this aux cord that's in here. This is the charger for my little headphones here. I should keep it, but I don't use it. I just use my phone charger. Oh shit, what was that? Well, I can't find it, so I don't care where it was. A lot of this stuff can go in the trash. A lot of it's rubbish. Rubbish. Oh, I found it. Oh, just a broken tack. Nobody wants that in their toots. Okay. Okay, so just going through things here. I'm finding some pins. I love these little thingies, these clips. Should have a couple of them in here. I have one that goes on my headphones too. You know, I don't think I have the key for this padlock. And if I do, I don't know where the hell it went. These are for that stupid lockbox I had, I think. I keep them because you never know if you'll need them. You know. You just never know. I don't even know what half of this stuff belongs to. A lot of this can go in the thing here. Nails. Maybe. Nails. Whatever the hell this is. It's gonna go in a random drawer. Oh, maybe, damn it. These can go in there too. They're drill bits, I think. I don't know. I don't know. Sorry guys, this is just not a good vlog view, but I'm doing the best I can. Some more screws and a lot of phone things to the SIM cards. Weird little things that I'm probably never going to use in my life. Random duck, goose, geese. A drain. A drain plug, I should bring that in the house. These rocks. Those rocks I got from Mackinac Island. Oh, is this the key for this lock? This stupid lock has been hanging around in this shed. And nothing to go to. So, it has nothing to go to. Random drawer. What the hell is this? A chain for something. I'll keep it in there. Probably good for something. These are like pieces of the chairs, shelf. Oh, that's broke. This can go in there. Just random junk in this drawer. Adhesive. That can go. Little rubber bands. Thumbtacks I try to keep in the beginning. And these little pins I like. I just gonna put them there. Screwdriver. And these things can go in here. Random. Adhesives. There. I did not find what I was looking for, unfortunately, but I got rid of some stuff. So that's always a delight, hey? So my drawer here on the floor is frosty. It is full of frost, everything. The wires, the cords, everything. It's just frost. Interesting. Yeah, look. This whole thing is frosted. Well, that's not good. Well, the fridge is running again, so that's a good sign. Oh, wow. Yeah, did this ever freeze over? Like, everything is just cold. Wow. There it is. This is what I was looking for. For a radio at work. I think this one will work better than that big long one I have. That can go in the garbage. Like all of this shit and rubbish. I don't even know what half of it's for. Like, I don't know what this is for. Oh, maybe I'll use it for this radio. We'll see if it even charges. I don't even know if it charges. Oh yeah, it charges. Sorry guys. I didn't realize this drawer was frozen like this. Interesting. Night lights galore. If anybody needs to see at night, just come here. Freaking Nightlight Express. I kind of want to leave these out. These are kind of nice to have out. But where am I going to store them? In this cabinet. I know it's electrical. And it should be strictly in the electrical cabinet. I don't want it. So that's what's going to happen there. Very interesting this is, that everything froze in this bin. Well, I suppose this shed does get super cold at night. At least the floor part. So I guess it's no surprise that happened. All the controls are frozen like that. Oh no. Well, a little bit. Horrible. Oh dear, I'm glad I found this. That is what I was looking for. I'm charging this little speaker here. I like seeing if it does charge. It's a cute little speaker, but I connect my phone to Alexa. It's nice, like if I'm on a walk or something, I don't want to have my earphones in, you know. But my body's warming up nice now. I turned this little guy on for a little bit, just to kind of. I mean, it's warm in here. It is. It's definitely warm in here. I'm gonna turn on the ceiling fans, just to kind of move the air around. But yeah, so we have another super dangerously cold night in store, which was surprising. It was supposed to not be like that, but and with a bunch of kids walking to school, it needs to be. Probably they're gonna call it. I have a feeling that'll be our last snow day then. So pray to God we have no more after that, because then we have to make up those days, and I am not. I don't think we have to make them up. I think they have to go to virtual learning for those days. So that's what we've done in the past. So, but yeah, so I'm gonna have chicken tenders for supper tonight. Chicken tenders and Chick-fil-A sauce. I probably won't have that till a little after. I have to go shower first. And then I'm gonna go in and do that. I had to get rid of some meat in my freezer because it was so old that it needed to go. So it's gone. That's just what I do now. But yeah, so with that being said, I think I'm going to close the vlog here. I know I felt bad I did not vlog at all last week, but it was a week. So I'm going to let y'all go, and I will chat with y'all tomorrow. So have a nice, safe Sunday evening and a good start to your work week or school week. Goodbye.